Rust is gaining popularity over the past years thanks to its high efficiency like C or C++, and at the same time solving a couple of problems that C and C++ didn't solve. It's somewhere in between Python, which is very easy to use but low efficiency but has a lot of libraries, a lot of developers, and C, which is super scalable, super efficient, and Rust sits somewhere in between. It was co-opted by scientists to a certain degree right now, and there's a bunch of blockchains that are built on Rust. And in this video I wanted to cover the top blockchains built on Rust, because I think if you're thinking about getting into and becoming a blockchain developer, then this is really a good bet. Of course, the best way is to learn Rust and Solidity to have a comparison between the two, but Rust is more versatile in the sense that you'll be able to use Rust outside of crypto as well. So if you're thinking about becoming a blockchain developer and then maybe changing a career, Rust is a much safer bet. So let's go through the top Rust blockchains. Those blockchains are either based directly on Rust or have some kind of a modified version of Rust underneath. So let's start of course with Solana. Solana is the top Rust blockchain right now. Most of the blockchains in the Rust ecosystem, which are coded on Rust, are super fast, and this is also the case for Solana. I guess all of you know Solana, super big one in the top 10. Definitely worth trying out, especially if you're building on Rust. This is the purest of Rust that you can try. Yeah, totally recommend it. Not much to add here. The second on my list is Polkadot. So Polkadot is also built on Rust with some modifications on it. Polkadot is basically also advertised as a multi-chain, which is blockchain of blockchains to some extent, and you'll be able to do cross-chain applications. Also built on Rust with some added things in what's called the substrate framework. Again, high efficiency, high scalability in the end, and also was running for a couple of years already. Founded by one of the co-founders of Ethereum. Next on the list we have the newest addition, which is Aptos and Sui. Aptos is built on Move, Sui is built on Move as well. So Move is this modification of Rust, where you simplify some of the things to make it easier for blockchain development. And basically both Aptos and Sui are running on that. Aptos has already launched its mainnet, so you can directly go to the mainnet. Sui is currently in the development mode. There's a devnet you can try, and they're going to develop the mainnet in the upcoming months and deploy that. So this is Aptos, this is Sui. Both are built on Move, as I said, so meaning if you learn how to deploy contracts on the one, you'll be able to deploy the contracts on the other blockchain. So this is very, very useful, worth learning, because those are the newest Rust blockchains in the ecosystem. Next on the list we have Elrond, already also for a couple of years as well for scalability. Recently Elrond changed its name to Multiversx, also to concentrate more on scalability across different chains as well. So very similar, built on Rust as well, very interesting. Then finally we have Near protocol, again built on Rust, have a huge ecosystem for grants and incentivizing developers to join. So if you have something cool to build, check the grant program on Near protocol. Really cool thing as well. Finally, there's a GitHub I found with a list of all the blockchains, or at least most of them, built on Rust or some kind of a modified version of Rust. So you can see all those blockchains that I've just mentioned, but also things like Bitcoin Cash, there's ICP, there's Wabi Chain, a bunch of blockchains I don't know anything about, so I won't mention them. Parity, Bitcoin Parity, Ethereum, Open Ethereum, Polymesh, Quants Ethereum, Stacks 2.0, which means this is trying to build layer 2 for Ethereum, for Bitcoin, Zebra, Zero Chain. So as you can see, in total there's over like 40-50 blockchains here on the list. So a bunch of them is already there. Most of them has some kind of a grant program that you can apply for if you're a developer. So this is really a good thing if you're starting your career and want to go into this direction. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think and what kind of blockchain developer job you're looking for. Subscribe to the channel for more news on crypto, Web3, and general technology related to blockchain. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.